I would now like to invite Miss Anjali Bawa from Voila Experts to take over for the first live pitching. Miss Bawa. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi everyone, how's it going? Are you all excited? We have our first pitching session going here today, and I think it's one of the most awaited event today. Of course, we have amazing panelists, amazing workshops that are going to happen today, but pitching is something that we are all very excited. You get to see and learn so much from those startup pitches. And so yeah, I am very, very excited, and I hope you all are too. This is Anjali Bawa, founder of Voila Experts, and I'll be the moderator for the session today. It is truly an honor for us to associate with Entrepreneurs Media, and as we combine our vision to celebrate the startup ecosystem together and celebrate the Indian startup ecosystem. So without further ado, let's start, shall we? So we will be having 22 pitches today. The first half of the pitches will happen here, and we will be starting with 11 pitches with 3 minutes. So every startup pitch, please make sure that you will be given 3 minutes to present, followed by some Q&A, which we will try to keep it after the sessions. So make sure the audience that is here, make use of the notepads that you have, listen to the pitches well, and take down some questions, because it will really help you when you start networking with them and get an idea what to ask. So the startups, make sure that don't exceed your time beyond 3 minutes so that everyone gets equal time to present their stories. So, and besides that, the one thing that is going to be very, very exciting beyond this is that we'll also get a chance to vote for these pitches. So after these pitches are done, we'll be sharing a link with you, and you'll get a chance to vote for your favorite top 3 pitches. So you have a lot of great role to play here. So without further ado, everyone excited? Give me like a loud cheer, right? Great. Thank you so much. So the first startup pitch for the day today is tax advisory, and we have founder Mr. Arjun Mittal here, who's going to talk about his on-demand CA services through digitization. Thank you, Arjun.
Thank you so much, Anjali. Very, very good morning, all of you. So, टैक्स एडवाइजरी, ये स्टार्टअप मैंने स्टार्ट किया था अपना 2019 में. आई वॉज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर माई CA फाइनल. तभी आइडिया आया कि यार क्यों ना अपने काम को थोड़ा डिजिटलाइजेशन किया जाए, राइट. सो डिजिटलाइजेशन करते हुए मैंने देखा बाकी के कॉम्पिटिटर्स जो है वो डिफरेंट तरीके से कस्टमर्स को टारगेट कर रहे थे, बट आई हैव अप्लाइड डिफरेंट ट्रिक, और मैंने ज़्यादातर B2B और टायर 2 टायर 3 सिटीज़ को टारगेट किया, CSCs को टारगेट किया, कंप्यूटर सर्विस सेंटर्स. वो लोग बहुत अच्छा रेवेन्यू जनरेट करते हैं, राइट. और मैंने प्रैक्टिकली देखा भी और महसूस भी करा इस चीज़ को, और मेरे को लगा कि हम B2B में ज़्यादा टारगेटिंग करके और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कंपटीशन को बीट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि डायरेक्ट मार्केटिंग में कस्टमर कॉस्ट एक्विजिशन ऑफ कोर्स ज़्यादा ही आता है, राइट. नॉट जस्ट लिमिटेड टू लीगल सर्विसेज, वी आर ऑल्सो स्टार्टअप फ्रेंडली. सो हमने बेसिकली 101 एक्सपर्ट्स के साथ एक कॉल अरेंज करवाई स्टार्टअप्स को, और उनके लीगल कंप्लाइंसेस के बारे में और उनके जितने भी ROC के कंप्लाइंसेस होते हैं, GST के कंप्लाइंसेस होते हैं, उनको अवेयर किया, राइट. इसके लिए मैंने कोहोर्ट लॉन्च करा खुद का, बाय नेम ऑफ बिकम योर ओन लीगल एंड फाइनेंशियल एक्सपर्ट. सो इससे बेसिकली क्या हुआ, ज़्यादातर जितने भी स्टार्टअप फाउंडर्स होते हैं वो लोग प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी या LLP कोई भी रजिस्टर करा लेते हैं, बट उसके बाद क्या होता है कि उनका कोई बिजनेस रन लेट होता है या पहले साल होता ही नहीं है, तो वो कंप्लाइंस नहीं कर पाते. और जो मेन क्वेरी मैंने देखी कि उनके जो डिन होते हैं वो डीएक्टिवेटेड हो जाते हैं, राइट. सो अगर लगातार 3 सालों तक ये चलता रहा प्रोसेस, तो आप 5 सालों के लिए डायरेक्टरशिप से डिबार्ड हो सकते हो. सो इस तरीके की काफ़ी क्वेरीज आई, तो जिन क्वेरीज को मैं 101 डील कर सकता था करा, बट इसके लिए सबसे ज़्यादा सक्सेस ब्रू के सौरभ को मैं थैंक्स बोलना चाहूँगा. उन्होंने मुझे कोहर्ट का आइडिया दिया, कि आप 101 ना करके कोहॉर्ट के थ्रू टारगेट करो कस्टमर्स को, और जितने भी लीगल से रिलेटेड आपकी टू द पॉइंट टर्म्स हैं वो कस्टमर्स को अपने बताओ, अपने क्लाइंट्स को बताओ। उससे क्या होगा कि एक बड़े लेवल पे आप अपनी ऑडियंस को टारगेट कर पाओगे, और ये काफ़ी हद तक मेरा सक्सेस भी रहा। सो बेसिकली नॉट जस्ट लीगल स्टार्टअप, लीगल सर्विसेज सॉरी, और हम काफ़ी स्टार्टअप फ्रेंडली सर्विसेज देते हैं, है ना। सो बेसिकली अभी हमें क्या करना है, ई कॉमर्स में जो D2C ब्रांड होता है उनके लिए सबसे ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम होती है उनका डेटा का कंपाइलेशन। तो इस चीज़ को मैं काफ़ी टाइम से देख रहा हूँ, और कंपाइल डेटा हो नहीं पा रहा है, तो सॉफ्टवेयर्स वगैरह उसके लिए मेरे माइंड में है कि हम कुछ डेवलप कर सकते हैं। इसी के लिए मैंने पिच करने का सोचा, और सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलप करने हैं राइट D2C ब्रांड्स के लिए। दैट्स वाई वी नीड फंडिंग फॉर 1.5 CR। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much, Arjun. And I think you have told us a very important part, that how important is the financials aspect of your business. So thank you so much, and you can reach out to Arjun. He's right here, and there were some contact details that will be shared below the deck. So make sure you keep a note of that as well when you want to reach out to them for networking. Great. So now moving on to our second pitch of the day, we have a very 360-degree digital marketing agency, Strike Through. We have founder Preeti Olak today here. Can you see? Okay. Hi Preeti, thank you so much. The stage is all yours.
Hi, good morning everyone. I'm Preeti Olak. This is my startup Strike Through Digital Marketing Services. So, how I decided to become an entrepreneur? First of all, I want to tell you, when I was 23, I wanted to commit suicide. But I told this to my father. He said, 2 दिन और बर्दाश्त करो, उसके बाद सब ठीक हो जाएगा. And he was right. So I tolerated the circumstances for 2 more days, and then it was actually fine after that. I never looked back after that. So after taking up some odd jobs, I landed into content writing, and I decided to start my own company last year. After I got laid off from my own from the company where I was working. It was I was working there as a content editor, and I was laid off from there. अभी लगता है कि अच्छा हुआ जो हुआ, बहुत अच्छा हुआ, but उस टाइम बहुत बुरा लगा था. So I'm basically into copywriting, content writing, and digital marketing, SEO, and LinkedIn branding, and graphic designing, and website development. So I have a vision for my company that I want to scale it to at least to 100x where I am right now. तो अभी प्रॉब्लम क्या है, आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ आइडियाज़, बट उनको एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए मेरे पास लोग नहीं है. आई हैव अ फ्यू फ्रीलांसर्स हु आर वर्किंग फॉर मी, but I need a team of people who are stable and who work for me, who execute my ideas. I need people to do digital marketing, and I need people to do SEO. I need people to do copywriting, SEO content. I have a lot of ideas, and I just need funding so that I can pay salaries to people and who can execute my ideas well. Because every day I wake up, I think about my company. Every night I sleep, I think about my company, how I can scale it, how I can execute the ideas, how I can pitch to people, how I can pitch to my Indian and international clients. I have generated a lot of revenue in the last year, and I have made really good connections with Indians and people abroad. So I know my potential. I can do everything I envision about my company. So I want to make it a unicorn in the next 10 years. I'm not being very unrealistic, just being realistic here. Make it a unicorn in the next 10 years, and that's why I want a funding of 60 lakhs for an equity of 10% of my company. Please, who would like to join with me with Strike Through Digital Marketing Services? Thank you.
What a passionate entrepreneur, right? So much passion that every day, night, we're thinking about a startup. That is all we are. We're always thinking about our business. So thank you so much, Preeti, for reminding us about that spirit. And I hope anyone here who wants to associate with Preeti, do reach out to her. I'm sure there are a lot of collaboration that can happen in this room. Thank you so much. Moving on, we have another financial and accounting services by Shiva Goyal, SG Advisory. The stage is all yours for the next 3 minutes.
A very warm good morning, everyone. Thank you, Entrepreneur Media, for this wonderful, amazing opportunity. On 15th of July, that is the World Youth Skill Day, a big secret was revealed. And you know what the secret was? 1 out of 4 MBAs, 1 out of 5 engineers, and 1 out of 10 graduates are employable. Rest all are unemployable in the industry. And India as an industry has over 2.3 million unemployable youth professionals in India who are not skillable and employable in the industry. So, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. I am CA Shiva Goyal, founder of SG Academy and SG Advisory. SG Academy, we are providing various courses, practical industry courses, who are actually helping the employees, the accountants, the chartered accountants, the advocates to leverage their skills, to go beyond their current rigidness and join the big corporates if they want to get into the job scenario. Apart from that, if anyone wants to go for the entrepreneurship, we have the different courses, let's say startup courses, we have the loan and finance courses, and the courses who are actually teaching you how to get a loan from bank, what is the procedure, how to get a GST compliance is done. If you are into import and export, if you want to be into import and export business, then there are certain courses for that. Apart from that, in SG Advisory, that is a consulting firm, we are helping the entrepreneurs, the startups in getting the MSME subsidies. Everyone knows there are a lot of MSME subsidies announced on the budget day in the 10,000 crores or 20,000 crores by the finance minister. Do you know everyone has a trademark? Yes, everyone has trademark of their own brand. Have you availed 10,000 rupees subsidies on the trademark by the government? Yeah, only one of the startup has availed it. So lot of MSME subsidies are there. Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, in which you get a 10 lakh rupees loan without any collateral. There is a CGT MSc scheme, credit guarantee scheme is there, in which you do a capital investment of 1 crore and you get 15% subsidy. 15 lakhs you get into your bank account. And import export, we are helping the clients to get the duty drawbacks. The schemes like SCIS scheme, MEIS schemes, that is basically now the ROIS, the remission of duty schemes, and we are helping clients to get the GST refunds. When you do the GST export, then there is a GST refund that is available. And if you are into inverted duty structure, if your inputs GST rate are higher than the output rate, then you are eligible for the GST refunds. So we are helping clients and entrepreneurs and startups to know them, what are the benefits available by the government of India. We are actually executing them. We are providing the consulting services to the startups and the all entrepreneurs who are into the maybe into exports or maybe into any industry. We also do the state-wise subsidy analysis, wherein we have a meeting with the entrepreneur. We read the business model and we just teach you like what are the various subsidies available for you in the state also, in the central also. In textile, like there is a tough subsidy. In the who is into the EV industry, there is a FAME2 subsidy. Ola is availing that subsidy. So the subsidies have very high amount, and that is going to add your profitability in your business, and that is surely going to help your business succeed. So thank you so much. I am looking for the mentorship and some of the investments. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shiva. Now we have next on spot is a startup for hotel accommodation facilities. Civilize, please. We have founder Manav Ajay Sonkar. Is Manav here? Okay, here it is. Okay, so we have a team of Civilize here. Thank you. The stage is all yours.
Yeah, so first of all, hello and good morning to everyone. And I thank you the team too for allowing us to pitch our idea here. So me and my friend Manav, we both are college students. And when we were deciding our college, we made many plans कि हम लोग एक साथ room लेंगे अपने hostel में and we'll fully enjoy the 4 years of our college. But जब हम college में आए, the only difference between me and him is he was able to get a room on the college campus and I was not. And till now I live in a PG and I miss my the fun and the friends and the fun I got to do. So, and then we identified that this is not only the problem with me, but more than 80% of the students in India face this problem where they could not get a room on the college campus due to inavailability and inoccupancy. So to solve and tackle this problem, we came up with Civilize.
हेलो एवरीवन, आई एम मानव, फाउंडर ऑफ सिबलाइज। तो हमने ये देखा था कि सबको हॉस्टल की कैपेसिटी कम होने के कारण मिलता नहीं हॉस्टल बेड्स। तो मेजर मिस आउट बच्चों का होता है कि एक हॉस्टल एनवायरनमेंट नहीं मिला, एक सीनियर जूनियर इंट्रैक्शन नहीं मिला, एंड फिर उनको ना चाहते हुए भी पीजीज और फ्लैट्स में शिफ्ट करना पड़ता है खुद को, क्योंकि बाहर आए दूसरी सिटीज़ में तो कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है कि ऑल्टरनेटिव पीजीज और फ्लैट्स को देखा जाए। तो वहाँ पे हम क्या करते हैं कि हम कॉलेज के विद इन द विसिनिटी ऑफ 1 किलोमीटर हम एक खुद की बिल्डिंग लेते हैं एंड उसको सिमुलेट करते हैं हॉस्टल एनवायरनमेंट में। सो उसमें जैसे कॉलेज के साथ हमारा टाई अप है IPU एंड DU। सो वहाँ पे जैसे ही जिनको हॉस्टल नहीं मिला, वी गेट द लिस्ट कि इनको नहीं मिला है, फिर हम उनको, आप वेबसाइट पे गए हमारे सिबलाइज, आपने अपने कॉलेज का नाम सर्च किया और फिर सिबलाइज की जो भी एकोमोडेशन उस पर्टिकुलर कॉलेज के लिए होगी वो आ जाएगी। सो इस तरह सिबलाइज करती है। तो हमने पायलट टेस्टिंग सितंबर में की थी कि चेक करते हैं कि लोग एक्सेप्ट कर भी रहे हैं कि नहीं हमें। सो हमने एक 3 BHK का फ्लैट लिया, 6 बेड्स की वैकेंसी के साथ उसको शुरू किया एंड बिफोर लॉन्च हम पूरे प्री बुक थे और उसमें हमने रेवेन्यू कुछ 50,000 का जनरेट कर दिया था। देन अभी नेक्स्ट हमारा जो लॉन्च है वो फिजिक्स वाला के साथ कोऑपरेशन में है। जनवरी में हम उनके लिए स्टेज उनके उत्तम नगर में ITJ के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हम लॉन्च करने वाले हैं। सो ये बेसिक हमारा आइडिया है कि जिनकी हॉस्टल लाइफ और एक एनवायरनमेंट मिस हो रहा है 3 साल 4 साल के कॉलेज लाइफ में, और मेजर जो ये है कि हॉस्टल के बाहर भी, कॉलेज के बाहर भी हम एक हॉस्टल लाइफ उनको दे सकते हैं 1 किलोमीटर की विसिनिटी रेडियस के अंदर। तो ये सिबलाइज करती है एंड हमारी आस्क है 25 lakhs for 5% of equity in our company. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Team Civilize. And now we have next is 124, an innovative startup that helps retailers solve 360-degree pain points through a single integrated solution. We have our founder, Aryaman Mishra.
Thank you for having me here. Good morning, all of you. We are into retail business 124, as you can say. What we do as a company, we try to partner with a lot of retail stores all across different domain, whether it is FMCG, grocery stores, fashion apparel, electronics, or any different kind of stores. We tie with them, we rebrand according to our branding standards and SOP. Also what we provide to our retail partners, that we understood कि बहुत सारे दुकानदार उनको डे टू डे ऑपरेशंस, उनकी SOPs के बारे में उतनी नॉलेज नहीं थी। व्हाट वी ट्राई टू पुट इट कि उनकी जो डे टू डे ऑपरेशंस हैं, उनकी टेक्नोलॉजी पार्ट है, उनकी सप्लाई चेन है, वो सारी जो ब्रेक इवन हुई पड़ी हैं वो सारी एक चैनल्स के थ्रू आ रहे हो। सो व्हाट वी हैव सीन दैट एक दुकानदार जो 500 स्क्वायर फीट की स्टोर चला रहा हो या 1000 स्क्वायर फीट की स्टोर चला रहा हो, उन सारे स्टोर ओनर्स को वी ट्राई टू पार्टनर एंड रीब्रांड विथ आवर ब्रांड टैग, सो दैट दे गेट एन आवर SOP। टेक्नोलॉजी मिलती है, उसके कारण क्या होता है कि जितने भी लोकल कस्टमर्स हैं वो एक ब्रांड के थ्रू आ रहे होते हैं। ऑल्सो वी ट्राई टू सी एंड यूज़ दैट स्टोर प्रॉपरली एफिशिएंट। एक दुकान में अभी जनरली कस्टमर ऑफलाइन आते हैं। स्मॉल एग्जांपल लेते हैं दैट वी ऑलवेज से कि वी ट्राई टू इंक्रीज द रेवेन्यू ऑफ अ स्टोर। दुकान में अगर 15 लाख का माल है, 20 लाख का माल है, अगर रेवेन्यू नहीं बढ़ेगा तो माल रखने से फ़ायदा क्या? So at the end of the day, we try to increase the traction of a store, and traction can be increased by accessibility and affordability also. So we try कि जितने stores हैं उनकी जो रेंज ऑफ कस्टमर्स हैं जनरली ऑफलाइन आ रहे होते हैं. अब ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है दैट वी 2 किलोमीटर दूर से स्टोर, आप कोई किराना का दुकान है वहाँ आ रहे हैं शॉप करने के लिए. इवन इफ इट इज़ अ मॉल आप जाते हो, दुकानदार जो छोटे हैं, जो 1000 स्क्वायर फीट जो आपके लोकल अफोर्डेबल रिटेल शॉप है, आप दूर से शॉप करने नहीं आते हो. So by connecting them online, what we have seen कि we try to use that store जहाँ पे सिर्फ ऑफलाइन कस्टमर आ रहे थे, वो अब ऑनलाइन भी यूज़ कर रहे होंगे एंड वो स्टोर एक वेयर हाउस की तरह यूज़ हो रही होगी. सो प्रॉपरली वो स्टोर जो ऑफलाइन कस्टमर जो उसके नियर बाई 500 मीटर से आ रहे थे वो तो आ ही रहे हैं, और साथ में ऑनलाइन कस्टमर उनके पास आने लगेंगे. सो वी हॉप्ड इनटू लास्ट मंथ वी हॉप्ड इनटू 15 और 20 मिनट्स डिलीवरी. वी आर गेटिंग वेरी गुड रिस्पॉन्स. अब ये जो जितने दुकानदार हैं, अब एक सिटी में लेता हूँ मैं, 5 किलोमीटर का रेडियस ले रहा हूँ, वहाँ पे मेरे 50 स्टोर ओपन हो गए, तो अफोर्डेबिलिटी भी हो गई. वी गिव द एक्सेस कस्टमर को 15 मिनट डिलीवरी देने के लिए. मेरे पास बहुत सारे स्मॉल पॉइंट्स हैं, मुझे एक पर्टिकुलर वेयर हाउस ओपन नहीं करना पड़ रहा है. 15 तरह की दुकान है, उन सबसे मैं माल ला के अपने कस्टमर को ओपन कर सकता हूँ. सो इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल मॉडल. इफ यू वांट टू लेमैन के टर्म पे, अगर इफ यू वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड, यू कैन से दैट वी मेड समथिंग व्हाट ओयो डिड इन होटल्स, वी आर ट्राइंग टू डू इन रिटेल एरिया. So this is what my ask is around 5 CR. We already closed, we are about to close a deal in January, which is coming from Titan Capital. The fund is from Snapdeal. The company is already clocking around 50 lakhs of revenue per month. We are opening around 4 stores per week. We believe January 15 तक पूरे Delhi NCR में there will be around 60 to 70 stores. Minimum target, maximum if I go, we will be opening around 140 stores. We are getting a very good leap on the graph. We believe that our vision is very clear. India की retail economics और unit economics अगर if we see that there are a lot of retail shops जो कि unorganized है. Day one our target is to organize all the retail shop according to our affordability tagline. एंड हर कस्टमर को वही एक्सपीरियंस, वो किसी भी एरिया में रहे, शॉपिंग करते समय एक उसको ब्रांड की एक्सपीरियंस मिले. दैट्स व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग फॉर इट. इफ एनी क्वेश्चंस, वी ऑल आर ओपन. वी कैन हैव अ चैट इन द नेटवर्किंग सेशन. थैंक यू. माय आस्क इज अराउंड 5 CR फॉर 7.5%. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much, Aryaman. And as very rightly pointed out, please make sure when you're giving your pitch, please give your ask. It can be anything. It can be funds, your collaboration or mentorship. Make sure that you use this platform to share your ask. And with that, I hope there is still more enthusiasm in the room and you're writing down your questions, because you will get a chance to speak out to everyone and point out your concerns. Moving on, we have our next startup, Skillmon. It's an Edtech based startup for educators and staffing solutions, founded by Mr. Chandra Ramchandrani. Mr. Chandra, the stage is all yours.
Hi, good morning everybody. My name is Chandra Ramchandani. I wish I could connect my deck here, but because of timeline, so anyways, I'll give you my background quickly. I am an MBA in marketing and I've done maths honors from Crodimal College, Delhi University. I started my career, so I have a experience of various industries, for last 20 years. I started my career with banking industry. I moved on to retail industry for about 5 years in Netherlands. I managed their entire retail chain in Netherlands, Antilles and few islands over there. From there on, I came back to India, but unfortunately that was recession. And I always wanted to do something in the field of education. So I joined a publisher. The publisher was Cengage. It's a US company. They were starting their operations in India. I joined them as the commissioning editor role, where we used to commission a lot of people from IIMs, IITs, and IITs, writing them books and content for college and school students. From there on, I joined the Macmillan division, where I worked with a lot of publishers across US, Canada, Australia. I managed a lot of their different type of projects that included print and digital publishing, included creative learning, e-learning, and animations. That included rights and permission management. From there on, I joined a startup based out of Chennai in 2020. That's a startup in the Edtech space again, and I set up the entire content operations for them. I was the chief content officer at Veranda Learning, and I was also playing a role in the acquisitions that they were doing, including few of big names I would name here is J.K. Shah and Time Group, Edtech Group of Bangalore. So I was there involved with the acquisitions. So the product here is the freelance marketplace. You would see marketplace like Amazon, they do the buying and selling of products on the platform. But this marketplace is a skill marketplace wherein you have the skill freelancers on one side, they become the sellers, and you have the clients who are edtech companies, publishers, university institutions, corporate e-learning. They become the the buyers on the platform, and they post the project, and then they basically interact with each other, and then they can start the project with these freelancers. So the benefits to these companies are they don't have to hire, they don't have to pay the fixed costs, insurance costs, they don't have to burn the cash, they don't have to invest on the infrastructure. So the freelancing is a way to help them, and they, a lot of these people have been doing freelancings for years, but the challenge is to find the right skill at the right time, and that marketplace provide that, platform. Working for all these companies, institutions, universities for last 15 years, I saw there was a gap, I saw the challenge, and the challenge was to find a right skill fit for different type of projects, because if you are a publisher or an edtech company, you have to create a lot of different type of projects, and that required various different skills, whether it's a subject experts, whether it's a publishing, production skills. So that marketplace will provide that platform. Besides the platform, we also offer complete end-to-end managed services. And with those services, they can outsource the complete project to us, and we manage end-to-end, wherein we do the project management, we do the complete production, whether it's a content writing, whether it's a production of e-learning, whether it's a production of animations, we do end-to-end complete management. The third business model that we have is the skill sourcing for them. They look for sources, on contractual basis, hourly basis, fixed contract basis. So we help sourcing those candidates. For example, edtech companies look for SMEs to support onto their online teaching, support them on various content development. So finding skills is always a challenge, and we will try and help these companies finding the talent. So that's our third model. Anyways, I cannot play. Yeah, so I'm looking for mentors, who can mentor me on tech side. The platform is in, almost at a ready stage. We are planning to launch by 1st of January. We have already started our managed services model. We've already have 2 clients, we're doing production for them. So I'm looking for mentors to connect here, who can guide me on digital marketing, who can guide me on tech side, and looking forward to connecting with you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andar, and I hope your launch goes very, very successful. Moving on, before we move on, actually I would like to tell 2 things. One, please make sure that keep your speech limited to the time, and there will be a buzzer so that you can know that your 3 minutes are up, and so that we give equal opportunity for everyone to have equal space to speak out. On the second announcement, we actually have another workshop going on the second floor about SEO strategy by Mr. Pranav Jha. If anyone is still interested to attend the workshop, you can do so by going on second floor. Make sure you use the back door if you want to attend the workshop as well. Thank you so much. Moving on, we have next startup backed by Fresh, and we have Shaileja Sethu presenting the same. Can we have Shaileja here, please? Thank you.
Hello, hi, I'm not Shelza, as you can see. I'm Sachin. I am representing on behalf of Shelza. Actually, Shelza and Backed by Fresh is our client. We are Vendify. So first, let us talk about Shelza. I have her pitch right now. So basically, it's an extremely intelligent dukandar at fingertips. Just like our familiar regular shopkeepers give exactly what all we purchase and reminds us of our shopping list. if we forgot any product from a monthly list, so they recommend us that. Similarly, so also into more purchases, so they taps into more purchases with suggestion of suitable products in purchase lifestyles with recommendation. I believe they had a single screen deck where they were showing. Okay, no, never mind. So we are helping them with their channel of vending machines. We are Vendify, and we are a SaaS solution for vending businesses. We cover the entire ecosystem of vending and micro retail in India. We are an ERP solution, a CRM solution, and we also help the digitization of a vending interface. So as Shelza is one of our clients, we help each vending business in India to thrive and become a global brand. We are helping them to become, maybe there are multiple use cases. They can be a D2C brand who wants to tap the offline market, so we are doing that for them. Bag by Fresh is already a very good analytical and AI-based startup, so we are helping them on their retail aspect. And we are also helping big brands like Coca-Cola. We are managing their kiosk at IJ Airport. Yeah, so I'm here on behalf of Bag by Fresh. If you want to contact Shelza, you can always discuss it with me. I'm here in this vicinity only. And if you want to know anything about vending businesses and how vending can help you guys, so yeah, for that also you can contact me. Thank you. I think I'm before time. So, yeah.
Thank you so much. Moving on, we have very different product offering here. It's by Skin Master Clinic, providing remedy for hair and skin maladies. And for that, we have our founder, Mr. Sandeep Gera. Can we have you on the stage, please? Oh.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon everyone. I'm Dr. Sandeep Gera and I'm here to represent my startup Skin Masters Clinic. Basically, I'm a dermatologist by profession. I completed my MBBS from AIMS Delhi and then went on to do my MD from Safdarjung Hospital. After that, I started my practice in Panipat with a sub-center in Jeent. तो अगर हम hair की बात करें, there's a very famous quote, invest in your hair, it is the crown that you never take off. So that's what my startup is all about. It's all about your hair. And जब मैंने practice start की तो I realized there are two major problems which need to be solved. Number one, when it comes to hair loss, लोग बहुत सारी options try करते हैं other than जो try करना चाहिए. देसी नुस्खे लोग try करते हैं, friends की सलाह लेते हैं, YouTube videos देख के करते हैं, but एक qualified doctor को कम consult करते हैं या बहुत late consult करते हैं. Second and even bigger problem, even if somebody wants to consult, there is a lack of good treatment centers, especially in tier 2 and tier 3 cities of India. जहाँ पे मैंने practice start की, वहाँ पे in Jeento it was non-existing. There was no hair transplant center when I started my practice. So that's why this idea came in my mind and I launched my startup Skin Masters Clinic. अब ये problem हम कैसे solve करना चाह रहे हैं? Through two unique centers. Through my business model is basically based on two unique types of centers. One is the flagship center and the second is the partner center. In flagship center, हमारी team जो है, it will sit in an existing hospital which has space, which has OPD, which has operation theater, but it's not providing hair loss treatment because they do not have staff for that. So my team will be sitting in that hospital on a clinic-in-clinic model and will be providing hair loss treatment from starting to end, from patient acquisition to management on a revenue sharing basis. On the other hand, partner centers वो हैं जो कि dedicated hair transplant centers हैं, but they want to increase their footfall, especially in metro cities and to some extent tier 2 cities. We will partner with them. The patient acquisition, tech support and guidance will be done by us. Rest of the management will be done by them, again on a revenue sharing basis. अगर मैं मार्केट की बात करूं तो हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट मार्केट वाज समवेयर अराउंड $8 billion in 2019 and it is expected to grow to $40 billion by 2026. It was a global figure and India estimate in 2021 is $3.2 billion for hair transplant and hair loss treatments. अगर मैं अपने कॉम्पिटिटर्स की बात करूं तो सारे स्टैंड अलोन क्लिनिक्स हैं और ब्रिक एंड मॉर्टर मॉडल फॉलो करते हैं, जो फ्लैगशिप और पार्टनर सेंटर अभी तक हमने ही स्टार्ट किया है. और we are glad to announce that we have now associated with an incubator, Avishkaran. Avishkaran is basically a bio incubator of NIPER, Hyderabad, National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research. They are providing us virtual incubation and support as required. We are at a revenue generation stage. Our rough revenue this year was so far 35L and more than 1,000 paying customers with 20% month-on-month growth. Coming on to the fund request for the current round, we are expecting a fund of around 3 crore INR, and in return for that, 3 crore INR is our ask, and in return for that, we are offering an equity of 20%. Thank you. You can have my contact from here.
Thank you so much, Sandeep. And it's a reminder that when we need doctors, especially for skin and hair care, right? So moving on, we have our next startup, which is Cleanomatics, a new age on-demand dry cleaning and laundry service solutions. And we have Mr. Abra Banerjee for that. A big round of applause, guys.
Can you change the screen? Yeah. दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है अभ्रा और मैं एक स्टार्टअप के अलावा कभी कभी कहानी भी सुनाता हूँ. ये कहानी है एक लड़का जिसका नाम है अप्रतिम. वो जाता है इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में पढ़ने के लिए. इसके पहले he has never done household chores before and he finds it extremely tedious to go on a Tuesday every day to the second floor from the 11th floor to give his laundry in that 1 hour window. And then a padi comes to him and says, why don't you develop a solution? And he teams up with his friends and asks me to come on board and develop this solution called Cleanomatics. So welcome to Cleanomatics. It is a 3D tech-based laundry and dry cleaning service. We are solving the problem, the drudgery of laundry and dry cleaning faced by the millennials and Gen Z staying in urban gated communities when they go for work and studies. And that's our vision. Whenever a millennial or Gen Z go to any part of the world to chase a career, we'll be the laundry and dry cleaning solution provider for them. Our USP and moat rests on 4 pillars. A delightful mobile app, which offers both a B2C and a B2B interface. A quick commerce solution, where delivery can be done in actually 4 hours. Standardized SOPs for quality control for consistency of quality at all our managed assets. A capability of top and fabric and leather care for designer garment, bags and top and shoes and sneakers, which the millennials love to wear, Gen Z loves to wear. And all this is backed by R&D from top-notch chemical companies in the globe. Our competitive advantage lies in penetrating deeper into the gated communities by very favorable word of mouth, and that is why we have one of the lowest CAC, as they say, customer acquisition cost, and a very high degree of CLTV, customer lifetime value. Our current traction in just 2 years' time is 13,000 customers, largely in Delhi NCR, 25 laundry partners, 30 traditional dhobis, we are changing their lives, and 4 manufacturers of laundry and dry cleaning chemicals, including the market leader sites of Germany. Our current annual run rate is INR 50 lakhs with a gross margin of 44% and net margin of 15%. We plan to reach a market leadership position in NCR, Bangalore and Hyderabad in the next 2 years and chase a turnover of 6 crores with similar degree of PAT and EBITDA. Regarding valuation and fundraise, we already have been blessed with 1 round of institutional fundraise, which valued us about 5 crores right on the day we started our business. And then we have raised a friends and family round subsequently. Currently, our ask is 1 CR, 1 crore of investment, and in exchange of that, we're offering 10% equity, and we are chasing a valuation of 10 crore because 2 years back, we were already valued at 5 crores. We have just completed our 2 years. Thanks for your attention, and we look forward to your questions. And मैं और कहानी आपको सुनाने के लिए उत्सुक हूँ. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Abra. You're quite a storyteller. I think everyone was glued to your story and listening your aspect and what you are bringing a revolution in this space that was highly unorganized. Thank you so much. Moving on, we have our next startup, which is also very interesting one, Sadar24. It's an aggregator e-commerce platform organizing Sadar bazaars through digitization. And we have the founder, Mr. Sonal Garg. Can we have you here, please? Thank you so much, Sonal. The stage is all yours. And please keep this wave of round of applause high. Keep the energy high for everyone.
Good morning. Good morning. Myself is Sonal Garg, Nitin Goyal, co-founder of Sadar24.com. उर्दू में सदर का मतलब है बड़ा, मतलब हर बड़ा बाज़ार जिसे था उसको सदर बाज़ार कहा गया, इसलिए आज हर शहर में सदर बाज़ार है. सदर 24 उन सब बड़े बाज़ारों को लेकर के एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे लेकर के आया है. एक अनऑर्गेनाइज मार्केट जो आज तक उनकी चल रही थी या जो व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स पे सोशल मीडिया पे जो बेच रहे थे, उन लोगों को हम ऑनलाइन लेकर के आए हैं. ऑनलाइन लाने के लिए हम लोगों ने उनको सभी कुछ फैसिलिटीज़ दी हैं. मिनिमम पेपर वर्क, लिस्टिंग, रजिस्ट्रेशन, किसी चीज़ का कोई चार्ज हम नहीं चार्ज करते उन लोगों से. खाली जब उनका माल बिकता है तब उनसे कमीशन चार्ज किया जाता है. एक्चुअली वी वर नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड, वी वर टोल्ड कि हम लंच के बाद में है हमारा. तो जैसे ही वेंडर हमारे पास लिस्टिंग करता है, उसे पर्सनल वेबसाइट तैयार हो जाती है, एक लिंक जनरेट हो जाता है, अपने कस्टमर्स को वहीं से वो वेबसाइट का लिंक दे सकता है ताकि उसे कस्टमर वहीं से उसी कैटलॉग देख सकें. तो एक हमने वेंडर को ये दिया है, साथ में कमीशन उससे हम नहीं चार्ज कर रहे हैं, उसको पैन इंडिया विजिबिलिटी दे रहे हैं. तो जो दुकानदार सदर बाज़ार में काम कर रहा था या चांदनी चौक में काम कर रहा था या किसी भी शहर के किसी भी देश के कोने में काम कर रहा था, उसके फैमिली मेम्बर्स को हमने जोड़ा. भाई आपके जो बच्चे पढ़े लिखे हैं, कोई लेडीज़ है, कोई वाइफ है, उनको आप लाइए, उनको हम धंधा करना सिखाएंगे. उनको जीएसटी हम अप्लाई कराएंगे, फोटोग्राफी हम कराएंगे, लिस्टिंग हम कराएंगे. उनको सिखाइए, आपको कोई एक्स्ट्रा इन्वेंट्री नहीं रखनी, कुछ नहीं रखना. इस तरह से हम लोग सदर को लेकर के आए हैं. नाउ कमिंग टू मार्केट साइज़. ऑनलाइन मार्केट का जो साइज़ है इंडिया में $38 बिलियन का है, सर्वे कहता है. और इंडिया में इस टाइम 157% ग्रोथ आई है लेडीज़ की मार्केटिंग में, लेडीज़ की शॉपिंग में. बेसिकली हमारे पास जो कस्टमर डाटा बढ़ गया है गाँव में, वो 30% हर साल बढ़ रहा है. उसका कारण है कि जो 4G कनेक्टिविटी आ गई है, इंटरनेट बढ़ गया है. Tier 2, Tier 3 सिटीज़ में लोगों को पता है भी सदर बाज़ार में सस्ता सामान मिलता है, चाहे वो अम्बाला का हो, चाहे दिल्ली का हो, चाहे चंडीगढ़ का हो, चाहे कहीं का हो. लेकिन वो छोटी छोटी चीज़ों के लिए वहाँ नहीं जा सकते. उस फैसिलिटी को लेकर के हम लोग यहाँ पर आए हैं. उन सब फैसिलिटीज़ के साथ में आप COD भी है, रिटर्न भी है, रिप्लेसमेंट भी है, सदर के डील है, सदर के भाव है, सदर के माल है. उन सबको लेकर के हम यहाँ आते हैं. इस काम के लिए हम लोगों ने सदर 24 को बनाया है. तो वी आर इन दिस बिजनेस फ्रॉम लास्ट 2.5 years. एक बड़ी हमने कुछ बात डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि लोग कहते हैं ई-कॉमर्स कंपनी पैसा बर्न करने के लिए. द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम ई-कॉमर्स कंपनी पैसा बनाने के लिए आई है, क्योंकि एट द एंड ऑफ द डे बिजनेस इज फॉर अर्निंग, नॉट फॉर बर्निंग. यहाँ से हमारी अर्निंग अब नेक्स्ट मंथ से हम लोग इस पर स्केल अप में शुरू हो जाएंगे, चालू हो जाएंगे. 2.5 साल से हम लोग इसको बना करके लेकर आए. दैट्स इट. तो सो वी आर आस्किंग 5 CR फॉर 20% स्टेक. इफ एनीबडी इज देयर देन प्लीज. थैंक यू. टेक केयर.
Thank you so much, Sonal, for the representation of Sadar24. And again, a very, very unorganized segment which needs to be organized well. And that is why we have startups. And I love the wave of entrepreneurs when they come here to solve that problem. So thank you so much again. Moving on, we have Ms. Shalini Gupta today. She is going to represent Geeta Prasad Gupta Shikshasan Samiti Rahul. Can we have Shalini, please?
Thank you for giving me opportunity, sir. My name is Shalini Gupta. I'm from Chhattisgarh. डॉक्टर गीता प्रसाद गुप्ता शिक्षण समिति के थ्रू से मैं आई हूँ, मतलब जांजगीर चांपा से। हमारा एजुकेशन चलता है, पूरा 6 स्कूल है। समिति के थ्रू हमारे 6 स्कूल कार्य करते हैं, जिसमें बीएड है, डीएड है, आईटीआई है और प्रोफेशनल वर्किंग है। देन अभी हमने स्टार्टअप किया है फार्मेसी के लिए, और हमारा सबसे मेन प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग क्वेश्चन है अ मिशन मेक अ स्माइल। मतलब जहाँ छोटा छोटा मतलब गांव है, जहाँ महिला डेवलप नहीं कर पा रही, आज हम उनको एजुकेशन दे रहे हैं। आज मोस्टली 100 वुमेन को हमने इतना एजुकेशन दिया है कि वो जाके अपना एक नया बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया है। हम उनको एजुकेशन प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं जो आज नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। हम उनको जोड़ रहे हैं जो रूरल में है, जिन्होंने डोमिनेट किया जा रहा था, उनको हमने सही गाइडेंस प्रोवाइड किया है। दिस इज अ बेसिकली आवर मिशन। और उसके बाद है आत्मगौरव भारत। हमारा मिशन है, मतलब हमारा एजुकेशन का मिशन है आत्मगौरव भारत। ये आत्मगौरव भारत हमारे देश को आगे बढ़ाता है, और जिसमें हम छोटे छोटे नन्हे कदमों को एक नया मुकाम पे हम लोग ले जाते हैं। हमारा मिशन है हर एक छोटे बच्चे के हाथ में एक पेन, एक कॉपी सबसे ज़्यादा प्रोवाइड करें, और जिससे हम आगे की जनरेशन में डेवलप कर सकें। और हमारी सोसाइटी 2000 से 2000 ईयर हो गए, मतलब 2000 से वर्क कर रही है। देन आज 22 ईयर हो गया है इसको वर्क करते। सबसे मेन इसमें है हमारा हेल्प एंड बीट हंगर। हमने अभी 500 चाइल्ड को हमने डोनेट किया है कि आप उसमें मतलब मिड डे मील प्रोवाइड किए हैं हमारी सोसाइटी के तरफ से। हमारी सोसाइटी वर्क करती है आज जो छोटे छोटे गाँवों में, जो बड़े बड़े मतलब शहरों में नहीं पहुंच पा रहे हैं बच्चे, उन सब के लिए हम डेवलप कर रहे हैं। उनको मिड डे मील पहुंचा रही हमारी संस्था। और ये सब के लिए हम क्या बोलते हैं, एक नया अपना रूरल एरिया डेवलपमेंट के लिए एक कोर्स किया है, जिसके वजह से हम आज CSR के लिए फंडिंग कर रहे हैं। आपको भी जिससे हम हमारे साथ कनेक्ट हो सकते हैं, एक नन्हे गौरव भारत के लिए, एक नन्हे आत्मगौरव भारत के लिए, एक महिला सशक्तिकरण के लिए। हम सब जान रहे हैं आज महिला सशक्तिकरण बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है हमारी एजुकेशन के लिए। एजुकेशन के बिना महिला सशक्तिकरण नहीं बढ़ सकती है, जिसके वजह से हम नया एक मुकाम पे पहुंचेंगे। भारत जानता है कि महिला ही सबसे ज़्यादा आज देश के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है। आज हमने देखा है कि क्या बोलते हैं 80%, 100% में 80% पीपल क्या बोलते हैं पुरुष, मतलब जो मेन है, बट 20% महिला है। पर हमको उनको इंक्रीज करना है। देन महिला सशक्तिकरण को, हमारी एजुकेशन को बढ़ाना है। थैंक यू सो मच।
Mr. Sanchit, the stage is all yours.
Good afternoon, friends. So this is Sanchit from Fresh 1947 feet. So firstly, I tell you, like 1947. So it's not a business that I have started, but it's from a legacy I am getting it out. My great grandfather, when we came from Pakistan, so we came to Agra, we started with the footwear business, and since then it is continued. When I joined in 2002, I started with the manufacturing of shoes, and since then we were in manufacturing from last 21 years. From last 1.5 years, I am into the developing my own brand, which is Fresh 1947 feet. Biggest problem all around the globe is that children's feet grows very fast, and now we have come with the option where we are providing 2 sizes in one shoe. So you need not to change the shoe after 6 months or 8 months. You can wear the same shoe for another like 10 months or 12 months. So this is what the biggest challenge was, and we have came up. Secondly, the thing was that we are reducing the lot of wastage and garbage. Because of this, like every year, millions and billions of shoes are just thrown away just because they are getting smaller. So this is why I came up with the footwear product where we are providing 2 sizes, and we have been applied for the patent in India, and we are going globally also very soon. My interview has been published in the World Footwear Forum and in India also, and for all the latest developments we have done. Besides this, we are looking for the fund of 3 crores. My ask is for, and for the equity of 8%. My major fund will be used for the marketing and licensing and the product development, because once the customer will understand the utility of the product, definitely they will be going to come on board that it is good for the children, for the development of the feet of the children with the comfort and the good class. Thank you.
What a great segment. Some great business ideas shared with such ease. And I wish all of you all the best. May you get your pitch materialized.